Doja Cat, Beyonce, Jay-Z, mm, and then Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem. Now, somebody asked me to do an update on, who was it? Machine Gun Kelly, and I just recently just saw that their request. So also, I mean, I gotta include Marshall because that's my man. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do Doja Cat first, and I'm gonna see the current energy surrounding Doja Cat. Why he go why up? Can you clarify? I mean, can you clarify? Can you give me the current energy of Doja Cat, please and thank you? You have the Hermit. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Sun card. You have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. When it comes to Doja Cat, Knight of Wands. When it comes to Doja Cat, I feel like her goals are very like straightforward at this time. Like, I honestly feel like right now, like she has tunnel vision. It's like album love, album love. Anything other than that warrants as a I don't have time for it. Being very stingy with her time and energy. Um, Having boundaries for sure. And she's going through a purging period. Um, I was gonna ask about her love life and see what it's giving, but I mean it's already showing up in her energy check. Um, Very much so tunnel vision, and also just focusing on having fun. Like there's structure in her life right now. There's a need for structure in her life, and she has pretty much has two goals in mind, is what I'm saying, like love and career. And I feel like she's ready to settle down. Like she's looking for someone to settle down with. Like I'm talking about, like she wants the kid, like she wants the but there's also a need to build something stable as well. Like make sure that she has to sustain something that's stable within her life, because like I don't know, it feels like the where she is at right now, you see this box, it's very oh, you can't see it because Marshall, like, stop fucking up the damn quality, like, please. You see this stable, like, you see this box, like, it's so it's bandaged together and shit, you know. This is quite literally Doja Cat, and then like this, she feels like her fuck. She feels like her stability is it's vulnerable, and very much so she's at a point in her life where she's like, you know, I need to build something stable, like for example, like maybe like brand deals or something like that. Revenue, like having some residual income, is also her goal, especially if she wants to have kids and remain financially stable. I mean, I'm gonna just say it. Maybe artists foresee something coming in the future where it's like their job is at jeopardy. It may have been the AI thing. Y'all remember that AI thing? And then I think SZA talked about it, and so did Kaylani. They're like, "Oh, this AI artist just charted," and some people weren't happy about that. And so I feel like art and artist's stability is being threatened at this time, and she's at a point in her life where it's like it's either she trying to find a man with some money, right? She's trying to find a man who doesn't do what she does, like they're not an artist or anything like that. It's either that, or she's trying to make sure she is, you know, set. And so in order for her to have that goal of children and family and being financially stable. What's the energy surrounding Doja Cat's love life? Well, we got the Hermit in the reverse. She outside, okay? Like I said, she is outside. And I honestly feel like that's why she got her body done too. I, oh, well, I honestly feel like that's what made her like clean up her body, was so that she could find, she's trying to attract a certain type of man, a certain demographic of man, okay? And I don't know, she's on the internet and what, looking like, you know, the sprinkle lady, Shira. I don't know if she's listening to people like that are telling her like, oh, this is how you act to get a man. You need to learn proper etiquette. I feel like that's why she cleaned up her body. She's trying to appeal to a certain type of man. Um, I mean, if we really talk about the logistics of it back then, when she was in her hot pink era, she was attracting a certain type of man, giving her body. And she was never really fat, but, you know, she was attracting a certain type of man. And we all know what that certain type of man that was, okay? And it just so happens that type of man was not her type. And so I feel like she became more fit. Remember when she had her skinny era to appeal to a certain type of man? And now, you know, she's back thick now, but she with a little bit of enhancements. And I feel like where her mind is at when it comes to her body is, I need to do this to attract a certain type of man because I have a goal in mind. I applaud that amount of discipline. I wish I had that amount of discipline. I do. I applaud it. But anyways, what's what's the energy surrounding Doja Cat's love life? Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. I feel like she's dating. No one is set in stone yet. Like, I don't see her in a relationship. I feel like she's dating. I feel like she's talking to multiple people. It could be three people. Yeah, like, it's like casual. Like, let's go out for coffee. Let's go out for a drink. Let's go out for, like, like, it's very casual. And maybe even hookups with the Ace of Wands here. Maybe even hookups. Like, maybe even masturbating. Okay? Because, I mean, the wand... Come on now, y'all. Yeah, the girls that know. But with this hanged man here, like a waiting period, like waiting to see if something happens, like, um yeah, I feel like she's dating. Who was that actor? I don't think they're in a relationship, y'all. Somebody don't want what he doesn't want what she wants. He doesn't want what she wants. He's not ready to settle down yet. She's ready to settle down. Okay, she's is getting about that time. And I'm not saying she's hell-bent on, like, age or anything like that, because I know she's approaching 30. I'm not saying that it's necessarily she's going by a clock, but it's more of like a feeling, like, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to, you know. But she's dating. Like, I love that she's not limiting her options, but he doesn't want what she wants. And she might like him, but it's more so, I don't even think they're together, to be honest. This doesn't give together energy. I mean, they could be together and they're just having fun, like it's like a fling and with like threesomes and shit. It could be something like that going on. But period. Okay. All right. Fuck. I'm itchy. Okay. What's Doja Cat's? What's the energy surrounding Doja Cat's label? Seven of Swords. Oop. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, girl, they like there's something here. Like I said, she feels okay. I was spot on before. She feels something. There's something that her label is not telling her. And I think she's signed to a major label. If a major label is implementing a change, then best believe the rest are going to follow. There's something that they're not telling their artists, but she feels a shift. She feels it. That's why she's trying to get her ducks in a row to maintain stability. Like, there's something that their label is not telling them, and it has something to do with like expansion, like has something to do with like moving in a different direction. And they're like, okay, yeah, you're making us money in the now, but there's something here that we're gearing up for. There's something here that we're gearing up for, and it's very deceptive with the Seven of Swords here. It's very deceptive. It's like they're not telling their artists for a reason. It's to catch them by surprise because the works may not be like it may not be thoroughly thought out, but it's like there's something here. What is it? Is that something to do with the AI artist? What is this that the Doja Cat's label is keeping? Like, what is this? What is this Seven of Swords energy? The Chariot, Four of Swords. Yeah, it has something to do with like I feel like it is AI, y'all. I feel like it is AI. AI is AI has become a parasite. AI has become a parasite and this bitch moves quickly. Okay? It moves quickly. And nobody really has any control of it. And it's very lucrative, they found. And people are gonna start losing jobs. Like photographers, editors, people are gonna start losing jobs because of this AI shit. And nobody really gives a damn because it's money, 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 money. Mr. Krabs entered the chat. It could be also something else, but they're like, yeah, like girl, like you might be talented or whatever, you might be earning us some money, but this new AI shit is way cheaper, way more cost effective than you. And but see, if they completely do a 360 and start putting AI in our face, they have to do it kind of smoothly because people's fans are not going to take that well. They're not. So it's like it's going to take some time, but very much so Doja Cat is getting her ducks in a row because she feels that there's a shift. She feels there's a shift. But what about Vi? Like, was I want to ask about her album. To be honest with y'all, the album was good, but I only like one song on the album. The album was okay. It was good. But I think I only like the only song that I like is Gorgeous. I don't like her whatchamacallit, her single. Let me know what y'all think about the album. It was okay. I mean, but I still feel like Doja Cat, I don't know. I can't help but realize the symbolism in her rollout. Like the checkerboard floor. I mean, the fact that she keeps hinting at the fact that she got initiated as a Freemason, it really, like, with the, I will show y'all a picture. I don't have it on my, I would change it to my green screen, but I don't have it saved on my phone. But there's a picture. I mean, she's been utilizing a checkered board floor in her performances lately. And there's a picture of a Freemason getting initiated. He's blindfolded and he he has like one breast exposed, and he's getting initiated, like actively getting initiated in the photo. And she constantly is showing that symbolism. I mean, I just saw her SNL performance, great performance, but her dress is made to emulate that photo, and she's performing on a checkerboard floor. And it's like the symbolism that she's dropped in Scarlet and in this era, it's like it makes me inclined to believe that, she's very much so kind of telling us what she's going through as a person that, as a person that's signed in the industry. Um, and nobody really pays attention. I don't know. Are we supposed to pay attention, Doja? That could be a question I ask. Does Doja does Doja Cat want us to pay attention to the occultic symbolism that she displays in her music? Six of Swords. I mean, I feel like she's meant to display the symbolism. I feel like she's supposed to. She doesn't want to, but I feel like the fact that she has to do it anyway, she's going to do it her way. And there's a little bit of ego streak to it as well. Like, I tell you, I think she's already ranked. She's already like in ranking when it comes to whatever group, whatever secret society she's a part of. She's already in rank, and it's a little bit of pride and ego into this. Yeah. And there's a lot of stress and disappointment. And so I feel like to the extent that she was doing it, especially in her Scarlet era, to an extent she was doing it, it was meant to happen. Like, she did it out of disappointment, depression, anxiety, mental anguish. She did it like out of those feelings, to the extent that she did. I mean, if we think about it, all celebrities show symbolism through their artwork, but not to an extent that she did it. We never really saw that before. And she did say that in her song. I'm doing things they ain't seen before. Something, something, something. And that video was heavy with symbolism. I never got to do an article on it. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably might not. Like, it's gonna take me a great deal of motivation to do an article decoding the symbolism. I've noticed some of it, but I don't want to, low key. But yeah, I mean, back then, I feel like had a rebellious streak to it, but as of now, she's just like, you know what, I'm just doing what I gotta do, Fuck. What's next for Doja Cat? Is she gonna win a Grammy? Is Doja Cat gonna win a Grammy? Knight of Swords. I think she is, but not in the major category. Not in a major category. Hold on. Let me clarify something. And I also see, can you clarify the Nine of Swords? I feel like she will, just not in a major category, like not best rap album or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck. And there might be some discourse online about it, or she might say something about it, say something slick, and she might come across as, oh, I don't care. Well, I don't care. But she really does. Oh shit. But she really does. She does. And like, just the way that maybe this album rollout just didn't go as planned for her. And that does hurt her feelings. I do think that Doja Cat is very strategic and calculated, and when things don't go her way, that bothers her. And girl, that's okay. That is okay. You are human, especially a woman. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You literally have a song called Woman. You want to be like, come on now. Like, it's okay. You're a woman. You have feelings. You have emotions. It's fucking all right. It's all right. And girl, I can tell by how you perform, how you create music, how you compose music, that you really like that this you love to do this. You love to do this. And I feel like through your expression, it's okay to for things to not go your way, especially when it comes to your craft. It's okay to feel that way. It's all right. And I get it. Sometimes it ain't fucking safe because people will literally use your feelings against you. Like, people will use your vulnerability against you. I understand. I understand you not wanting to bleed out on everybody. I understand. But at least in private, when you lick your wounds in private, at least validate how you feel. That's all I'm asking, Doja. Because people ain't shit. They will literally fucking you make you feel bad for how you feel, use that shit against you. It gets nasty out here, especially if you're It gets nasty out here. But at least when you're in private, girl, feel how you feel. Allow yourself to feel how you feel. Shit, my head hurts. I mean, my head itches. Not my head hurts. My head itches. Marshall, you good? You good, honey? He said. He said. Period. Pooh. Okay, Beyonce and Jay-Z. This is gonna be a long ass reading. What's the current energy of y'all? I don't want to do them. I think I should do them in a separate video. I want to hurry up and get done with this one. Okay. Beyonce and Jay-Z. What's the current energy? I'm gonna just, you know what? I think I'm gonna just do Beyonce. I'm gonna just do Beyonce. Because we don't give a fuck about Jay-Z. Speaking of Jay-Z, I look like him right now. No makeup, y'all. I expect an applause. No, I'm just playing. I'm joking. But what's the current energy of Beyonce? Especially with the whole Nicki rant. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. There's a lot of pages. Two of Swords. There's a lot of distractions going on when it comes to her. Like, I feel like she's distracting herself with the kids. You know, Beyonce is heartbroken about something. She's heartbroken about something. And I feel like she's angry too. It's not indicating in the cards that she's angry, but I kind of feel it. And I don't think she likes to feel angry. I get this, girl. Me and Beyonce, we're a Scorpio. We're both a Scorpio moon. And I can totally understand the feeling of, I hate being angry, especially when I can't do something about it. It's agony. If I feel so deeply and I can't act brash, or if I really want to slap a bitch and I can't slap a bitch, why would I take myself through the agony of feeling angry and I can't do anything about it? That's like one of the worst feelings. And so she's trying to distract herself. She's very heartbroken. She's angry. And the Two of Swords here, like, she's trying to distract herself. And also there's a sense of blocking judgment. Like, I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. Like, it's very much so giving, like, girl, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna just hang out with my kids. Like, I'm gonna just turn the other cheek. Like, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I have the kids. I'm in custody of the kids. And you know what? You just do you. I don't know if this is about Jay-Z, y'all. I don't know. But see, there's another page. It's we almost have all the fucking pages out here. She has 3 kids, right? Oh, look. I view this as the twins, and this is blue. The twins, and then blue right here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she's hanging out with her kids as of now. Is Act 3 gonna be rock? Is Act 3 gonna be rock? Is Beyonce's Act 3 gonna be rock? A rock album? I think so. I think so. But like, there's an energy of and I think it may have a historical streak, just like Cowboy Carter, or it could date back to like she can kind of connect it back to her past or her childhood, or I wouldn't be surprised if you know how like when SZA and Kendrick Lamar made a song called Luther, and then I think they said that the reason why they made called their song Luther was because they both, you know, liked the artist. I wouldn't be surprised if some of those songs on there connected back to her man and like, oh, this song was inspired by a song that me and Jay, you know, used to like or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that. Like it's like a historical streak, just like Cowboy Carter. There's always a connection. Wasn't it the same connection with Renaissance, her uncle? Uncle Johnny made my dress. Sorry. Thought I heard something. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Okay. Sometimes I be forgetting I'm fucking recording. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. And I can get a little weird. See, he loves me for me though. And that's what I love about my man. Like my man. Like he loves me for me. Ooh. T. We got the same nails. Anyways. Sorry. Okay. All right. How does Nicki Minaj? I mean, how does Beyonce feel about Nicki talking slick on live? Peekaboo. Why you talking slick on IG live? Peekaboo. You know my new. What did he say? You know my little niggas off they rocker. What they talking? They talking about nothing. Huh? Ain't talking about nothing. Girl, she might get a feature. She might feature Kendrick on her. Being bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. Sorry. Okay. She might feature Kendrick on on Act 3 though. How does Beyonce feel about Nicki talking slick on Twitter? Girl, she Beyonce. Beyonce, she just watches. She like, ooh, like the tea, honey, the tea. She respects both of them. She respects both Nicki and Cardi. And she watching from the sidelines. She like, girl, honey. Nicki decided. She's like, listen, Cardi, shit. Beyonce's like, listen, what are you going through? Like, wake up and decide to like attack people. Like, what are you going through? Like, what is your problem? Like, like, yo, I'm gonna lose more subscribers. But this is what I see. She's like, girl, like, are you okay? Like, are you okay, girl? Like, do you need some advice? Do you need some, like, do you need some, do you need some help? Do you need some counseling? Like, are you okay? Like, what's happening? What's wrong? Like, you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on yourself. Like, girl, like, you need to get them demons up out of you. Like, Beyonce. Beyonce. You know what I will say about Beyonce? I feel so calm right now. I don't know if it's the perks. I feel so calm right now. I will say with Beyonce, whenever she's feeling angry, sad, she gives it to, I don't know if it's God, she gives it to her ancestors. She gives it. She gives it to her ancestors. She just releases it. She doesn't hold on to it. And it's like, and so I guess in a way she feels she has the right to call somebody demonic for acting upon their anger in such ways. It's like you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to give it to God. You need to chill out. You need to journal, bitch. Fucking meditate. Like, you need to chill the fuck out. Like, Nicki, like, calm down. Like, that's what that's what Beyonce. You know what? I'm gonna ask, because I know Marshall got a crush on what was it, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki. I'm gonna ask him how does he feel about this beef. I'm gonna ask how does he feel about this beef, because girl, when I tell you, hold on, I'm gonna ask now before. How does Eminem feel? Oh shit, the King of Pentacles came out. I know that's right. How does Eminem feel about the beef? How does Eminem feel about Nicki Minaj's like rants online? Because I know that they're friends. How does Eminem feel about Nicki Minaj's rants online? The King of Pentacles, girl. This came out already. He don't he don't give a fuck. He's like, listen, hold on. Let me ask again. How he's not. I will say he's not focusing on it. I mean, it's like the King of Cups. How does he feel? He feels. I mean, he watching too. This cat is gonna be my new favorite card. He watching too. He's like watching it unfold from the sidelines, honey. You know what? You know how he feels. He doesn't necessarily care about Nicki spazzing out. It's more so she could talk shit and can back it up. She could talk shit and she could back it up. Drop down, get your eagle on, girl. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. What, does he like that song or something? Oh, he was beefing with Nelly at one point. I don't know what they made up. He was beefing with Nelly at one point. Anyways, he like, listen, I don't give a fuck. It's like, as long as you can back it up. See with M, he'll take it. He'll put it in the booth. He'll put it in the booth. Sorry, I'm over here fucking whatchamacallit, stuttering. My bad. Let me calm down. Let me slow down. He believes in taking it to the booth. And so he's watching. I mean, he heard. He's not like checking, like watching religiously. He's hearing. But it's like, okay, when are you going to take it in the booth? Like, that's what it's giving. It's like he doesn't care about Nicki's behavior. It's more so about she could back it up, you know? And also, he's like, that's none of my business as well. He's like, it's none of my business. I'm a watch, but it's none of my business. I'm not going to, I'm not going to add my 2 cents. Very much so, like, that's females' business. You know, one thing I would respect about Marshall is, like, he's like, I'm not going to get into females' business. Good job. That's all I got to say. Good job. Anyways, is Beyonce going to say something to Nicki about what she's saying about Jay-Z? The Eight of Cups. I think so. This is this Eight of Cups is walking away from something. If it's in a reverse, it's the complete opposite of walking away, which is approaching, confronting. I think so. And whereas Beyonce would do this before, she would just withdraw, walk away. She wouldn't say anything. I think she's gonna say something now. But yeah, yeah, I'm over here scratching like. Sorry, it's because this fucking wig is itchy. But um, y'all, how would you feel if I did a live stream and I had a guest? How would you feel about that? How would you feel about that? Because I want to do something different. Like, and I was talking, to a friend, and I was like, would you like to come on the show? I mean, would you like to come on the channel? He's like, yeah, I would love to come on the channel. And I was just like, period. So I don't know. What would y'all want us to talk about? I was thinking about conspiracy theories and, the Bible and shit like that. Not like Bible study, but like debate. Like, is it real? Are these things real? Because, recently we people suspected that we were going through a rapture, and it never happened. It never happened. Okay. And so people are like, so I'm just like, you know what? How do you feel about that? Like, would you guys be interested in listening to something like that? Is what I would like to know. Anyways. And I mean, he knows the Bible more than I do. So, but also, he's willing to debate, like, because I think recently he told me that instead of being like Christian, I think he said he's becoming agnostic or something like that. I was like, really? And I was like, what changed your mind? And it was just an interesting conversation. So if you want to listen to something like that, let me know. And we could do it as soon as like probably like tomorrow, the day after. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Shit. Okay. How does Jay-Z feel about Nicki Minaj's rants? Sorry if I sound weird. It's because I'm congested. That happens to me when I read. I don't know why. I've heard that some psychics, they burp and get the psychic burp. They burp a lot when they read. Me personally, I get congested. I don't really like that. But it is what it is. How does Jay-Z feel about Nicki Minaj's rants? Age of Wands. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Very egotistical. Very egotistical. You can't tell this motherfucker anything. I don't like Jay-Z. He's not worried. He's not worried. He's just like, okay, girl, get in line. You and who else? Get in line with the rest of everybody. Like, you and who else? Like, I don't have time for this shit. Like, I have other things to deal with. Like, I'm trying to set other things in motion. Like, girl, he does. I'm gonna be honest with you. He doesn't view Nicki as a threat. He doesn't view Nicki as a threat. Where he's coming from is the loudest bitches in the room don't really got shit. Like, that's where he's coming from. He's like, okay, I'm gonna take my kids, I'm gonna take my wife, and I'm gonna continue to mind my business and go elsewhere. I think they're planning on moving overseas. Yeah, I think they're planning on moving. With the world card again. Ciao. Girl, he really don't care about that. She talking. He don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. He doesn't view Nicki as a threat. I don't know why. He just doesn't. And I did a reading on this actually 2 months ago. I said that what Nicki is complaining about, it's already been legally like finalized. It's already been legally done. She can't really do anything about what Jay-Z had done. Absolutely, he cheated her. Absolutely. But it was legal. He legally did it. Um, Someone asked me specifically, like, what's the future of Machine Gun Kelly? They're like, oh, can you tell me his future? Sure. This was a while ago, though. I didn't know that he was going to put out an album because I didn't get to your request, but, you know, what's Machine Gun Kelly's future? Let's see what pops up. What's the giving? The Eight of Cups. Somebody, he might be walking away from something. Somebody might be walking away from him. There's a period of withdrawal here. And it could be with drugs because there's a lot of caffeine in this card. And it could be with drugs. Quitting drugs, walking away from drugs. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think caffeine is a drug. There's coffee in this card, and coffee is a drug. So it could be with drugs. What else? You know, he's very easy to read. Compared to everybody else, he's very easy to read. His energy is a lot more open, you know? Oh, did he have a boy? Did he have a boy with Megan? Oh, I see him spending more time with his kid, with his newborn. And Ten of Cups. And I see him being happy. I see him being happy. What else? Very family oriented, mind you. I think it's a matter of, yeah, I was just about to say, I think it's a matter of putting immense amount of pressure of being available, being overcompensating as a dad, because he's very much so like, I don't want to be like the rest of my family. Like, a lot of thoughts about that. Like, I don't want to be like the rest of my family. I don't want to be like the rest of my family. Also, I don't know if he has I don't know if he has a weapon, or if he, like, you see this person, it's like grabbing a sword. Like, I don't know if he has like a gun or what, like, but I don't know if he's suicidal. But yeah. I definitely feel like somebody needs to put him into therapy. What else? What else? Has he ever won a Grammy? Is Machine Gun Kelly gonna win a Grammy? Baby, could you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. There's a mental anguish surrounding this. I don't think he will. I don't think he will, and this makes him feel bad, very disappointed. This makes him feel like his worth is like his worth, like, feels like his self-esteem might be down, like, in the depths of hell, y'all, for the lack of not winning a Grammy, not getting recognized, not getting recognition. Like, it makes him feel bad about himself. Oh, I'm so sorry. But then, power friends, right? There's always people around him that picks him right back up. Or it, honestly, again, it could be drugs. You see, drugs, weed, alcohol, drugs. Like, it's the power of friendship and also drugs. Honestly, just picks him back up, y'all, and keeps him sane and makes him continue. With the Eight of Wands here. I feel like there's a move. There's a move here for him. Maybe somebody's trying to convince him to move, or very much so trying to follow his intuition about, where to go or who to go with. But somebody is, I mean, it could be like, I don't know, somebody is like influencing. Marshall, not now. somebody is influencing him. Y'all, I know I'm Delulu. Delulu is the Salulu. If somebody's influencing him, it's like, damn, like, what's he right? Like, you just try to dim his shine, Marshall. Like, please, like, let me continue. Thank you. Somebody is encouraging him, like his thoughts at this time. Y'all, honestly, it could be MK Ultra. He might have a handler. You know, that's really what it's giving, because he was also showing that symbolism in some of his music videos, MK Ultra symbolism, and even with his album Hotel Diablo, even with his album Hotel Diablo, he was hanging upside down, and then his his head was open, and there was a fucking crank in his head, and it was. Do I really gotta spell it out for y'all? Like, come on. It honestly could be MK Ultra, because again, a dome that's wide open, and somebody is just pouring thoughts into it. It's crazy. Lord have mercy. I did not listen to his last album, but Machine Gun Kelly, he be looking better and better by the years. Like, he ages well. He ages well, actually, very well. Um, if you're like a fan of his over the years, like, you could see how much he's like very much so grown up and going, and he ages very well, I will say. Um, how does he currently feel about Eminem? Oh, I'm not gonna take this one, but we have the full card. I'm not gonna take this one. You know, I've listened to both of them. I like both of them, and they're very similar. Same thing with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Both of them are very similar. Like, how does he feel about Eminem? And a lot of people don't want to hear that. Cardi B fans and Nicki Minaj fans, they don't want to hear that, and it's very fucking evident. Like, they're very similar. If you pay attention, they're very similar, and it's odd, and that's why I hate to see them go at it like that. Like, but they say opposites. It's either a clash or it's an attraction. But whatever. Um, how does Eminem currently feel about? I mean, how does Machine Gun Kelly currently feel about Eminem? But I will say Eminem is more talented than Machine Gun Kelly is. Nicki Minaj is more talented than Cardi B is. I will say it's always the old heads every time that take it, that take the five of Pentacles. He feels like, hold on, before I say something, let me clarify. How does Machine Gun Kelly feel about Eminem? Out of Swords. Well, I mean, he still doesn't like him. Still doesn't like him. And he's like, it's my time now. It's my time now. I'm in my prime. I'm in my bag. Yeah, I'm in his too. But every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Ah. Oh, ew, that was bad. It was like, ah, ah. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Ah. Girl, he like, move over. It's my turn now. Move over. The game shut down. Sorry. Like, that's what he feels. And he's like, it's still just like the air, I'm everywhere. How you say it's up with me? Like, That's how he feels about Eminem. It's still up. It's still up. It's still up. Whenever you want to say something, whenever you want to talk slick, whenever there's still a problem, we could still go toe to toe. We could still go at it. Now, 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 Colson. Now, Colson. You know damn well. Listen, both of their diss tracks. Machine Gun Kelly's diss track was better than Eminem's. I mean, with Eminem, it wasn't about the I want something catchy. It's more so about it's the shots right now. We're worried about the shots. Like we're worried about dissing. It wasn't about trying to make a fucking But I feel like Machine Gun Kelly's more creative in that way, and his diss track sounded better to me. Both of them, I didn't really like them, and I wouldn't like add it to a playlist or anything. But Machine Gun Kelly's diss track was better, but I'm not talking about lyrically. I'm talking about sonically. But like damn, Eminem's the better rapper. I'm sorry. But Eminem's the better rapper. Will there ever be will Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly ever make up? Night of Pentacles. Maybe. It'll take some time though. Listen, this is better than Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. There's better hope here. There's better hope here than Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Maybe. It'll take some time, but they're not gonna be like friends. It's more so gonna be like, you know what? Call it truce. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, and it's like we made up, but like I don't want any. Like, I kind of don't really, like, want nothing to do with you anymore. It's like, it's going to take some time. It's going to take for the both of them to fucking get older. For them to be like, you know what? Let's just settle this once and for all. You know? And honestly, it might be Eminem that actually, calls a truce. Because this is giving me Machine Gun Kelly energy. Or it could be Eminem. I'm going based off of the hair. But I feel like this is Machine Gun Kelly. Kind of like, oh my God, stop. Like, indecisive about it. Like, thinking about it. Like, you know? But, I'm going to get Eminem's current energy. And then I'm going to ask, does he feel bad about his parents dying? Because he has no parents now. As of 2025. He has no parents. And he's never said anything about their death. Like, does he, like, feel, like, sad? Like, has he grieved, like, in silence? Like, what's he giving? Eminem's current energy, please. The Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Oh. Y'all, I think he's in a relationship. I think he's in love. Who is this queen? I think he's in love. I think he's in a relationship. 100%. And she makes him happy. You make me happy. Three of Cups. Yeah, like relationships, celebrations, friendships. Like, I feel like they go out and shit. Like, she really makes him happy. And, let me see. Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles? I feel like he's trying to make an investment. And it has something to do with his childhood. It has something to do with, like, the past. It has something to do with, like, money, legacy, the past. Might be collecting somebody's will, y'all. Somebody might have a will. Might have a will. It may be you. Let me see. And I also feel like he's making music. Like, he's thinking about his next album, a concept. But I feel like something about a will. There's something about, like, somebody owing him money, like somebody leaving him something, like after they passed. Interesting. Okay. Did Eminem grieve his parents, the death of his parents? Six of Swords. No. Damn, this is one cold motherfucker. No. If anything, I feel like no. 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 If anything, what the fuck? Marshall. What the hell? If anything, y'all, I feel like I don't know if I should say this. That's I don't know. That's some different type of shit. Marshall, what the hell? If anything, y'all, when he found out, I feel like he had sex. Whoever, I feel like he had sex. I feel like he fucking like like he probably like I don't know, like went to go see a game. Like he went to go celebrate. He might have even took his daughters out and he went to go celebrate. Like, if anything, it was more so like, oh well, let's go have fun. Oh my god, that is crazy. I'm so sorry. Nobody deserves parents that are vultures. I'm so sorry. But damn, at least have a heart, like say pour one out for the homies. Say a few words of kindness, like I don't know. Say something, like say rest in peace. I don't know. I don't know. But how demented is that? Like how sick is that? Like, oh, I'm gonna go have a fling. I'm gonna go take my daughters out and then I'm gonna just go out like have fun. Like, I don't know. I don't know his life, but that's crazy. I couldn't imagine doing that. I couldn't, but wow. Okay. That's crazy. That fucked me up. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Okay. Um I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? Bye.